Hey friends, welcome back to your channel Stock Dr. Rara. In this channel, we do pure technical analysis of US as well as Indian stock market. So today we are going to see US indexes and some of the commodities. And before we proceed, in case you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel, hit the notification icon so that you will get the notification of all future videos I'm going to post here. So let's move on to the cnbc.com where we will see where are the futures are trading. So breaking stock making the biggest moves pre-market, Alibaba, Citrix, 23rd and Me and others. So you can see here the Europe was down today. Okay. Asia was like Nikkei was down by 0.3%, Shanghai was up by 0.8%, HSI by 0.4%, Kospi by 0.9%, right? And Indian market was also down today. So let's see. I think I'm sorry. Yes, now you can see all the indexes, right? And US is, I think, US index is not updated here properly. Oh, sorry, yeah, pre-market. Now we are good here. So here you can see Dow futures is down by 0.8%, S&P down by 1%, okay, and Nasdaq is down by 1.5%. Okay, so this is a kind of gap down opening looks like. So let's see in the charts and see how this is going to work. Okay, so this is the day chart. Okay, and we have drawn last time. The index was trading in this channel, and today it looks like it has broke this channel bottom, right? So let's take a closer look and see what it is trying to do here. So here we can see the all the previous lows, right? It had the low on 3rd December, it had the low on 6th December, and then 20 December, and then 10th Jan. Okay, it made a big low from here and then again backed up, right? But today it is trading well below the all the previous lows. Means it is trading below 15,500. Now if today before market close, if it managed to close above 15,500, then also we will say that we are still in the bull run. Okay, but today if it is close below 15,500, right, with this kind of big red candle, right, then the next level we have to watch is 15,150 to 15,200, right? 15,150 to 15,200 is the next support level which we need to watch very carefully. Okay, if our index stays below this level, okay, if our this index stays below this level for 2 days, okay, below this level for 2 days, then we can assume that it has broken the uptrend in the market, and the immediate next target would be 14,500. Okay, so this is very important level which I am going to watch. I want to watch if this index close below 15,100, and if it starts closing below this level, then I am going to see the next level, and that is 14,500 from here. Okay, so these are the levels which I can see for this index. And if it again, if it goes below, if it trades between the range of 15,150 to 15,200, then and it takes a u-turn here and again go back here, then again we are in the trend, right? So we need to wait and watch and see how it reacts. The next index we have is Dow Jones. Dow Jones also, you can clearly see this is Dow Jones is trading in this channel, okay, on longer time frame, and these are the minor support and resistance. Okay, if you see here, this is upper end of the channel and this is the lower end of the channel, right? Means this is this line is the support line, let me mark by this line is the support line and this is the resistance line. So right now the Dow Jones is in middle. Okay, and if you see, let's take a closer look here. Now Dow Jones is near the support of 35,500. Okay, now if it starts, see, it's very clear. If Nasdaq is going down, and you can see that how the Dow Jones has created its trend. Let me show you like by this. Okay, Dow Jones has created this kind of pattern, right? Uptrend, support, uptrend, support, uptrend, support, uptrend, and now it can come back toward the support of 34,500. So first target would be 35,500 and then 34,500. These are the levels which I can see that a high possibility that market can show these levels. Okay, if it managed to close about 35,500, then again it can go back toward 36,000. Okay, it can go back toward 36,000, and like this, if it managed to close above this level, then it can come back to this level again, and then again it can go up in this level. But looking at this market structure now, I think that it can take go back toward 35,500 and 34,500. So we need to watch for these levels. Now we will talk about S&P 500 here. S&P 500, now you can see here it is showing as 4662. The futures are not shown here, but if you see the S&P 500 future, it is trading at 4611. So I think once market opens, it will show something near here, right? Means opening will be shown here. So this is exactly where we have the trend lines, resistance, trend line support area, right? Once it starts trading below 36, once it starts trading below 4600, then the next target is towards 4550. Okay, this is the next support area, right? See, now currently futures are showing at 4611, right? So let's see that we are trading at here 4611. Then from here it has high probability, if it starts trading below it, then it has high probability to go back towards 4550. Okay, and from here it can take a U-turn if market wants to remain in the bullish mode, right? I mean bullish trend, right? Now we are in the such kind of situation where market needs to decide whether market needs to complete its bull cycle and start for the correction, or market is at the market has done some correction in the bull run, and it should again uh, start from bottom, it should again resume its bull run, right? So we need to watch these levels very carefully. If these levels break and market index still starts going down, then definitely there should be the end of the bull run as of now. The next we have the commodity gold. Clearly I mentioned that gold is right now, gold is trading between 1785 to 1830 levels. Okay, now if gold starts trading above 1835, okay, and break this trend line, right, resistance, right, which is above 1860, now you can see, then the high probability that gold will start its uptrend from here. I'm looking for this kind of candle. Okay, let me show you this candle. I'm looking for the kind of candle like this, which will give me the conclusion, that confidence that yes, now the gold is in the uptrend. So right now gold is in this trend, okay, between 1835 to 1785. If it breaks 1785, then next immediate support is 1760. If it breaks 1716, then targets are lower targets are very high, right? The first will be 1700, second will be 1650, like that. But we will wait and we will see where it goes, right? Now the next we have is the silver. Silver is the same, okay, which we drawn few sessions back. Silver has a strong support between 22 to 21.50. See here, multiple times it took the support here and went back up. Took support here, went back up. Took support here, went back up. Took support here, went back up, and again now it's coming towards this level, right? So right now silver is also in no trade zone for me, okay, but I will watch for these levels. If it touches here and starts U-turn from there, then we will think about it, but right now it's in the no buy zone for us. The next we have is crude oil. Now crude oil, you can see a very interesting thing happened here. uh, Crude oil has its all-time high in last many sessions, okay. You can see here, these are the all-time high levels, right? In the October month it made some all-time high, and then in November 10 and 11 it made the all-time high, but it didn't sustain there. Now today also it is after this all-time high, it went this low, and again it is now trying to go towards its all-time high, okay. So if it breaks this all-time high, right, I mean once it starts trading above $85, okay, if it starts trading above $85, then there will be a new bull run, okay, in crude oil. If we see the hourly chart here, in the hourly chart here you can see this is a clearly trend created by crude oil, right? So now we need to see if it breaks this trend, okay, above $85, right, then the high probability that it will go more up from here, okay. So we will watch for this level. At this point of time, crude oil has the short-term resistance at $85. You can see here, okay. It on hourly chart it has created the bearish engulfing pattern. Once it breaks this $85, then it is going to give bigger results, big uptrend from here, okay, and that might be almost 5 to 10% upside from here. The next is natural gas. For the natural gas, you can see here, we mentioned last time that 3.60 and 4.4 is the box it has created. Once it starts trading out of this box, then there will be the big uptrend. So what happened? It traded above this box, right, on 11th of Jan, and on 12th of Jan, it made a move of almost 14%, and it reached the first target of 4.70. But immediately on the next day, it gave the downtrend of 12% again, right? And now it is trading somewhere near the bottom. So now at this point of time, $4.44 is the support for this commodity, and 4.70 is the resistance for this commodity. So I think if it breaks below this $4, then there can be we can go for the short. But if it starts trading above 4.70, then we should think of long. But at this point of time, I think we need to see how it come out of the this support and resistance channel. Okay, so I think I try to cover all the technical analysis of US indexes as well as commodities. I hope you get some information out of this video, and you can take your investment and trading decisions accordingly with your due diligence. And last but not least, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share with your friends and family members, so we all will learn and earn together. Thank you.